Alright, Neymar has officially moved to PSG for a world record fee of almost £200 million. It's been going on whether he would move or not. At one point, I did not believe it, but soon as the day came sooner, Neymar missed his training. It just turned out like he had to go, and he did. He left Barcelona like that, and now we're gonna find out if Neymar can help PSG get that Champions League title, that first one ever. I personally think he's not gonna win the Champions League, but he'll probably win the league title, even though Monaco did take the title away from them last season. But Monaco did lose a few key players to Chelsea, Man City, and mostly to the Premier League. And they might even lose Mbappe to PSG as well for £180 million. Don't know where PSG gets the fund, but right now we're doing an experiment to see if PSG could win the Champions League. Alright, straight away when we start the season off, Neymar is in a bad start right there. He's injured from playing last season. What? Okay. Damn, okay, so Neymar's not going to be playing at the start of the season, I guess. So, I mean, hopefully he'll be back by the end of this preseason friendly, which I'll just skip. We're going to face Chelsea, Dortmund, and LA Galaxy. And we'll see how well PSG do without Neymar. Well, they still have Dani Alves on the team, so I guess we can see how well Dani Alves do. Alright, so without Neymar, PSG managed to win get top of the group in this preseason friendly. We beat Dortmund and Chelsea. Dortmund gets second place and move on to the next round. And we got some unknown team. We beat them 2-0. Looks like Dortmund lost to Juventus on penalties. And here we go, the final. PSG lose to Juventus at the end, and they can't even win American Challenge Cup. Hopefully Neymar will come back soon. Alright, that's the news we want to hear. Right before we start to play the first game of the season, Neymar says he's okay to play. He's back and he's fully fit. Although he did miss a little small competition against Olympique Lyon, but PSG still managed to win that 2-0. If you guys want to see it right there, proof. I did simulate that game, or calendar simulate. We won 2-0, and he's just in time. Alright, so this is what I think PSG's best lineup would be in the game right now. Cavani, Neymar, and Di Maria up front. Neymar obviously still has that bandage symbol on him, but hopefully he could get past that. Midfield, we have Matuidi, Krychowiak, and Verratti. I was debating on Krychowiak on putting Rabiot or even Pastore, one of those two guys. But I feel like this is a CDM role. Krychowiak does better there. We have the new signing Dani Alves right here. So Dani Alves and Neymar will be reunited in PSG. We have Marquinhos and Thiago Silva, the two Brazilian center backs, and we have Kurzawa and Trapp and goal. On the bench we have Draxler, Guedes, Pastore, Rabiot, Areola, Kimpembe, and Uribe. Alright, so I'm going to simulate all the way to the end of October, and we'll just see how well Neymar is helping PSG out in the league and the Champions League. Alright, so before we even look at the league, we'll just look at straight away at the Champions League. It looks like, by the looks of it, each team has already played 3 games in the group stage. We'll just see how well Neymar helped PSG in the group stage so far. And wow, PSG has Roma, Porto, and RB Salzburg. It's not even RB Leipzig, it's RB Salzburg, the Austrian team. And PSG are still struggling in this group with Neymar on their squad. They have 5 points just below Roma on goal difference. It looks like Porto's not too far behind, and Salzburg, I mean, it's only 3 games into it, but like, they're still not that far. PSG should be having 9 points right now in this group. I don't know how they're struggling. And we move to the Ligue 1, and at least this one, PSG are doing good. They're on top of the table right now, undefeated in the league as well after 11 games. Got 9 wins and 2 draws. Marseille, our closest competition, are behind us by 8 points. So Neymar is really helping, but we'll see how much he's really helping. Alright, so Neymar, so far for PSG, has played 8 games. 1 in the Copa del League, 4 in the Ligue 1, and 3 in the Champions League. He scored 4 times in the league, and scored twice in the Champions League. So it's a total of 6 goals. He has 2 assists in total. Is he PSG's top scorer? No, Edison Cavani has scored already more than him. Even Di Maria. I think that's it. So out of the trio, Neymar is the least effective out of the trio. Alright, so now I'm going to simulate all the way until February 1st, and we'll just see how well PSG are doing at the half point of the season. Alright, so after 21 games in the league, we're still on top right now with 53 points. Monaco now our closest competitors, but they're still 10 points behind us. We're sitting comfortably on top. PSG, Marseille have dropped all the way down to 9th. They were second at 1 point. And the bottom 3 teams are SM Seine, Metz, and Dijon FCO. Alright, now it's time to look at how well we did in the Champions League. The group stage should be over with, and we should already know who we're to face in the round of 16. But just look at the group stage. Did we make it out or not? Oh, there we go. We managed to get a point ahead of Roma to get the top spot. We're still undefeated in the group stage as well. We got 3 wins and 3 draws. Roma getting 3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So that 1 loss probably could have came from PSG. Who knows? And let's see, who did PSG get in the round of 16? They got Sporting, so they should have an easy run to the quarterfinals for sure. Yeah. And now, after 18 games for PSG, Neymar has scored an extra 4 goals right now. He scored 8 league goals already, and still only 2 goals in the Champions League after 6 games. But as Neymar is still the least effective out of the trio, Cavani already outscoring him with 15 goals, 5 goals more than Neymar. And Di Maria, the best goal scorer right now out of the trio, has 17 goals, 2 ahead of Cavani. So by the looks of it, looks like that £200 million signing of Neymar, not only for goals, he's just pretty much there to help Cavani and Di Maria, to perform better. Alright, so I'm going to counter him up until after we play the second leg against Sporting, and we'll see if PSG move on to the quarterfinals or not. Which I think they should, honestly, Sporting. So we'll just see right there. Alright, so looking at the league, we're still on top of that right here. Monaco now 14 points behind us, so it looks like PSG are just walking away with the league title back to their old days. Alright, so after playing 30 games in the season, we're still walking away with the league title, looks like 73 points, and our closest competitor, AS Monaco, 16 points behind us in the league. Wow, PSG are just walking away with it, but let's see how well they did in the Champions League. Did they go past Sporting? Which I hope they should. They should with Neymar. And oh my goodness, we managed to beat PSG. I mean, not PSG, Sporting Lisbon, just 3-2, man. Against Sporting Lisbon, I expect PSG with Neymar to win like 5-6-0. But we got Real Madrid now in the quarterfinals. Are tough. This is where Neymar gets put to the test. Can he help PSG beat the European champions, 2 times in a row European champions? We got Bayern versus Barcelona right there, another cracking game. And then we have Atletico Madrid versus Dortmund and Benfica versus Arsenal. Arsenal, I'm surprised they made it to the quarterfinals. Alright, so I simulated all the way until the first leg against Real Madrid. And Thiago Silva, our captain, is actually injured, so Kimpembe will have to come on for him. And let's see, Neymar still in the lineup, and Dani Alves as well. So let's see if Neymar can help PSG beat Real Madrid. I don't think they can, but let's see. Right here, we're gonna do a quick simulation, and Sensio scores the only goal. Bale also missed a penalty, so they should have been 2-0. So PSG already in a bad start against Real Madrid. Alright, so now we're going to the second leg. PSG's only chance to get back at Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu this time. They lost at the Parc des Princes at home. Let's see if they can manage to get a win away in the away ground, which they desperately need. And there we go. Neymar does score the first goal, but Luka Modric came clutch at the end. Scores in the 68th minute and just draws the match, and Real Madrid advanced past PSG. Alright, so there you have it. The £200 million signing Neymar cannot help PSG get the Champions League victory right there. As you can see, they lost out to the European champions Real Madrid, who now face Bayern Munich in the semifinals. Benfica managed to beat Arsenal in penalty shootouts, and they go on to face Atletico Madrid in the semifinals. Okay, well, at least Neymar is helping PSG to fastest league victory ever right now. Now we're almost like That is 16 points lead against Monaco now. We are absolutely uncatchable. I think we already won the league right there. I don't know how much games. There's still 5 more games remaining. Yeah, there's no way Monaco can catch up to us. We already won the league title. We're in the semi-finals in the Copa del Nacional and in the final in the Copa del League. Did not know the French league has 2 league cups, so well, we could probably win those 2. Alright, so since we were out of the Champions League, might as well just skip it to all the way to the end of the season and see how well PSG do from there. Alright, so we already know PSG had won the league title 5 games ago, and they had managed to win it with 93 points, 15 points ahead of AS Monaco, and the 3 relegating teams are Seine, Metz, and ASNL. Same 3 teams that have been the bottom 3 for the whole majority of the season. But PSG, they just ran away with it. Only 1 loss in the whole league, 9 draws and 28 wins. AS Monaco, Marseille, Lyon have no chance. And in the cup games, the Copa Nacional, we managed to beat Saint-Étienne 5-1 in the finals, but in the Copa del League, we managed to lose out to Toulouse on penalty shootouts. We lost 4-3, so Neymar couldn't help PSG win that trophy, but he has 2 trophies in his bag already, the league trophy and the Coupe Nationale, but he missed the main trophy of them all, the Champions League. That's why PSG signed him up for £200 million to go much further and possibly even win it. If they went to the finals, I would have been fair play, but not even the finals. They got knocked out in the quarterfinals. I believe they went, the furthest they went was the semifinals, which was 2 seasons ago. And yeah, they failed to beat Real Madrid. Real Madrid failed to beat Bayern at the end, and Bayern ended up winning the whole thing. So there you go. To me, honestly, this is a flop signing if Neymar does not give PSG the Champions League. Even if he got top goal scorer in the team, I would have been like, fair play. He was worth the money, but after 32 games, only 16 goals and 5 assists. It's not even good, especially when there's 2 other players that outscored him by much more. We have Edison Cavani with scoring 25, and then Di Maria with 24 goals. Yeah, I know they probably played more games than him, but actually I don't understand why that happened. He probably got injured halfway through the season, but there we go. Honestly, with this much performances, I think that's a flop signing. So that's all for the experiment video today. Thanks you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see another experiment video with different other players. Mention in the comments below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and hopefully we'll see you next time. There we go. The team full of Alabas right there. Everyone with the similar exact faces. Oh my goodness. It's like I'm seeing the same player all over and over again. We got a different Alaba. That's kind of weird. I thought David Alaba would be the captain, but we have a different Alaba being captain right now.